back to the channel. Sorry for a long break. I was busy during the weekdays, so that's why I have taken a lot of break. I hope so you guys are doing well. All of you are fine and okay. Actually, I was busy with my work. That's why I couldn't post any more videos. Sorry for that. Guys, last video was about the PHP. We have started the PHP tutorials, okay, and we discussed the basic things. We were on last time. We were on loops. We discussed the types of loops that why we use the loop and how many types of loop we have, okay, and we also discuss the difference between the do while and the for loop, sorry, do while and while loop, okay. This difference we discussed last time, okay, and we discussed in PHP we have the four types of loop. We have the while loop, we have the do while loop, we have the for loop, and we have the last one that is called the for each loop. Now we discuss these type of loops one by one, that how these things works. First of all, let me discuss about PHP while loop. We know very well PHP while loop. While loop actually loops through a block of code. Okay, when the condition is true, this code will keep executing itself. Okay, until the condition is false. So let's try to solve this in the editor or in the code. So hope so you people understand that how we solve this one. Let's say I'm declaring a one variable that is $x and I'm initializing with the zero. Okay, once I initialize a variable with the zero, let me use the while. Here I use the while. Inside the while loop, I need to give the condition that the dollar this variable which I define, if this condition is less than or equal to 5. Okay, I'm just roughly giving the condition. Okay, if $x this one, let me write the inside body and I am saying what you need to display echo. Let's say I want to display a numbers are, sorry, numbers are this one I have written, but I forgot to add the quotes because this one. So once I define this one, now what I need to do, I need to give the $x, okay, which I assign inside this code, okay. Inside this code, I need to give the $x, and once I define, I need to add the break as well because it will break this numbers and this second one. So sorry, every time I forgot, I need to put inside the code this one, the BR statement I put inside here. Now need to end with the semicolon. Now we'll explain that how it will work, and one step we more need to add, that is called the increment. Okay, every time when the condition is false, this variable will increment, okay, until the condition is false. So this I have I put inside the while loop. What I did, I defined a variable, I initialized a variable with the zero, and I said when this variable value is less than or equal to 5, okay, less than or equal to 5, then what will do this, while inside this part will execute this part, numbers are, this part will execute until this condition is true. Okay, this bracket condition is until true, it will work. Otherwise, if the condition is false, this loop will break, okay, and it will come here and it stop execution. So this is how your while loops works. Okay, this is the condition I have written inside the box. What I said the condition is if it is less than or equal to 5, then keep executing. If the condition is greater than 5, okay, then what it will do, actually it breaks the loop, okay. Now this while loop will not work, okay, it just displays. Now we'll see in the browser that how it works. I need to save this file and go back here one. So once I go back, I am just refreshing. Now it says number 0, number 1, number up to 5, as I assigned the condition before, that if the variable which I defined, that is $x, if it is less than or equal to 5, less than or equal to 5, as you see and you observe that 5 numbers only displayed on the screen. Why 5 numbers only displayed? By because I assigned the condition that it must be equal to 5, Okay, it less than or equal to 5, both conditions I assign. So that's why number starts from 0, because I initialize a variable with the 0. If I initialize with the 1, then it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, actually I initialize the number with the 0, so that's why 0 is also displaying. So this is how your while loops work. Same like you can give the various statements as well. If I go back here in my code editor, here you can write the different things. Okay, you can write some other things, okay, which you want to repeat. Okay, so this is the concept of the while loop. Okay, again I am explaining. I initialize the loop, okay, and I set the value with the 0. Okay, second time inside the while loop, I assign the condition that continue the loop as long as the variable which I defined, that is $x, until it is less than or equal to 5. And the last step which I did, that this is called the post increment. This is called the post, and I explained this post increment or post decrement before. So this post increment, what it would do, actually it increase the loop counter value. Okay, because when it checks the condition, it increase the loop counter value by 1 for each iteration. Let's say one is print, 0 is printed, then what it will do, it actually checks for the next counter condition is 2, then it will print 1. Same like when it go back again, check condition is true, then it will print true. Then same like for 3, condition is true, 4, condition is true, 5. So 5 times it will automatically increment. But when the condition is, let's say, 6, this counter will stop works because the loop condition has break. Okay, now, so that's why I add this incremental below. Okay, so this is about the PHP while loop. Okay, we have some other loops as well. Okay, I am moving to the next one, that is called the do while loop. Okay, now I need to take it here. Okay, do while, how the do while works. Now what I need to do, I'm just taking this the $x as it is. Now I just need to remove this while condition, and I'm taking now, instead of the while, I'm taking the do while loop. Do while, sorry, actually it will work. Do while. So I have taken the do while loop. Now do while condition, what is it says here inside the this one do while, what I need to do, I need to, sorry, why this while condition. Okay, okay, now what I need to do, as I define this $x and I initialize this with 0, what I need to do inside the do while, I want to, let's say, display something. So here I need to give that. Let's say echo, what I need to do, echo, let's say we are again printing the number. So we are giving numbers are. So numbers are, what I need to do, now we are moving back to this while. Okay, and inside this one, what I need to do in do while. Okay, let's do this later. Okay, in while condition, you need to give the condition. Let's say I'm saying if the condition $x is less than or equal to 6, let's put, or let's say 5 in the 5. Let's say condition this one is 5, then what you need to do, nothing. We need to go here and we are defining the increment that we did in the while. So here you need to do this incremental count. So now what I did here, one need I need to display, that is called a $x, which actually prints. So $x I assigned here, and I'm just taking the break statement to separate these two. So here I'm taking this one. So I defined this one. Now what I need to do, how this do while works. Actually, we remember there's a difference between the while and the do while. That the do while actually what how this do while works. Actually, do while will print one. Okay, it actually run one time. Okay, do while run one time until the condition is false. If the condition is false, we remember, if the condition is true or if the condition is false, do while always execute or always run one time. Okay, this is the special case with the do while, that whenever the condition is true or whenever the condition is false, do while always one time must execute. Okay, then the second time it will check if the condition is false, then it will run or not. Okay, so here I defined this one. I need to go back. I need to go back in my browser and let's see. Now, as you see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be remember, let's say condition is false. We are giving the false condition. Let's say we initialize with 0 and we are saying that it is less than or equal to 1. I assign this condition. Now you see that less than or equal to 0, but do while will run one time. Although the condition is false, you will see. Sorry, uh, I need to change the value. I need to give here 0. As you know, now the condition is false, but it will run one time. This is the special case with the do while. Now you will see 0 is still printing. Why? Because first of all, it will print, then it will check the condition. If I go back in the syntax, you will see actually, first of all, it is printing first time, then it is checking the condition here one. While in case of the while loop, first the condition is present, then the inside the code will run. But the do while we have to give but in the do while, what we need to do, we have to first print the number and then check the condition for the next one. That's why this the condition is still false, but the loop is running one time. Okay, this is displaying one. Sorry, this is displaying a zero, although the loop condition is false. So that's why actually, if first of all it's printing the inside statement, then it is checking the condition. Okay, then it is checking the while condition. So that's why it's printing. I hope so the basic difference between the while and the do while is clear to you guys, that how the while loop and how the do while loop works. So guys, that's all about today's video. I hope so today's video is clear to you that how the loops works. We have the four types of loops. Okay, we discussed briefly in last video. Okay, and now I showed you with the code that how the while loop works or how the for loop works. No, sorry, how the do while loops works. So guys, if you like my video, kindly do like, subscribe, and share. Meet you in next video. Take care.